Hi everyone, it's me, James, or better known as Jaywalks, and I'm bringing you Halo 4 gameplay on the Master Chief Collection to talk about a news article that I've been reading that's very interesting, and I think that you guys would like to hear about it. Now, it's about an Arizona girl who is 16 arrested for smuggling 185 pounds of marijuana. That's a lot of marijuana if you ask me. And it says here that the U.S. Customs Border Protection officers have arrested a 16-year-old Arizona girl and two women in their 20s who were with her when she allegedly tried to smuggle 185 pounds of marijuana into the United States from Mexico. Now, the three were stopped on Sunday as the teenagers from Glendale drove a Volkswagen sedan through a checkpoint at the port of Lukeville. That's about 100 miles west of Tucson. So she and her passengers were referred for a secondary inspection. A narcotics detection dog alerted officers to the presence of drugs and 12 packages of marijuana worth an estimated $92,550. That's a lot of money. That's someone who gets minimum wage in a year. That would be like 3 times that amount. And it also says here that the teen and the two women ages 23 and 24 were not named. The agency did say that the drugs and vehicles were seized, and the trio were referred to the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement's Homeland Security investigations. Now, I go to college and I attend an administration class, and my teacher, who used to be in law enforcement, says that when the drugs are seized, they're usually torched. Now, some of you are probably thinking, torch it? Jaywalks, are you sure they're not smoking it? Well, like, honestly, I don't know. I don't know what happens behind these closed doors. They're probably smoking it right now, for all we know. But I heard that they torch it, and when money is seized, they distribute it among the division of the police department. But I'm not sure if I heard it well from my teacher. So those of you who take administration class can probably leave in the comments below on what they do when they do seize thousands of dollars. Now, knowing that a 16-year-old girl participated in this is insane. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you probably feel the same way. When you're walking down the street and you see this high school student, 16 years old, you really don't expect her to be in any to be involved in any criminal activity. You know, you don't expect her to freaking smuggle in pounds of marijuana into the United States. In this case, 90 pounds. You know, I don't expect that either. Now, I graduated high school about a year ago, less than a year ago, and I never expected my friends, classmates, or my friends' friends to pull off something like this. You know, they wouldn't just come up to my friends, you know, tell them, hey, there's this story that you wouldn't believe I actually did, smuggled in 90 pounds of weed. No. This is something that you don't come across too often. At least for me, I never have crossed something like this. And you know, she's only 16. She still has her life ahead of her. They're probably gonna give her less consequences that she deserves. Now, most of you will probably think that, oh, she deserves a harsher consequences, or she deserves what she's getting. I mean, she's only 16. You know. She hasn't really worked. She's not old enough to work. She hasn't really lived her life to the fullest. She's only known books, learning, and all that. And whatever happens to her, I guess happens. We can't really do anything except for just to hope that they do something like a lesser consequences, or for those of you who believe she deserves harsher consequences. And yeah, this is something insane, and I was really interested in reading this and sharing it with all of you, you know. And maybe you have a similar story to this that you would like to talk about in the comment section below. Maybe comment something that you have heard and something similar, or something similar has happened to you that you've actually done. It's not like I'm gonna report you to the cops or anything. That would be stupid. Well, anyways, I guess that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. And if you really enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, a favorite, and be sure to subscribe if you want to hear more of these kind of articles that I've been reading. Or I will be sure to be uploading more videos based on other topics later this week. All right, see you guys around.